Hi everyone. Let's see, am I straight? It's always fun to look at the little screen here and see what's happening. So, babies are in here. You're going to hear them very loudly. Which, I was sitting here getting things prepped and I'm like, oh my god, I feel sleepy too. So, the bed is calling my name too, I'll tell you. And I went and got a blood test last week. And yeah, my thyroid is off again. Off again, you guys. I have never, I don't think I've ever gone the 3 months solid with being good. You know, with it not having any problems. I don't think it's been, I don't think I've ever had any solid, like, oh no, your thyroid is perfect this time. No, I don't think so. And that is so frustrating. So, and now I'm back up to 100. And I was at 88. Well, I mean, I was at like 50. So I guess there was one time, because I haven't, 50 is like the lowest I've ever gone. So I guess maybe my weight has something to do with it too. I don't know. But, so we just, you know, so it's never really been perfect. So now again, I'm having problems. It's too low. So now I have to take the 100 milligrams or micrograms or whatever they call it. I don't even know. Milligrams, micrograms, who cares? It's still medication I don't like taking. So, but whatever. So, I feel like saying like Joe Pesci, whatever. Yeah, from Lethal Weapon. Did you guys watch Avengers? Did you guys buy Avengers Avengers Infinity War? Oh my god, it's so awesome. That movie is just, oh. And especially when Cap comes in, I'm like, oh my god, it's so amazing. I love that dang movie. So we watched it last night and it was just the bomb. I love it. Oh, I can't wait for next year. It's gonna be awesome. Totally awesome. So this, let me tell you who I'm using, because this is week 30. We're on 30 now. Yay. So, and I'm working on 31 right now. It's been slow going, you guys, because I'm telling you, I'm tired. So, let's see. Welcome Home. This is Welcome Home by Cartabella. I like their name. Cartabella. So, like Cartagena. It's like, kind of like that. Oh, wait, look at it. I forgot my middle pictures. What the heck? Oh, here they are. I'm like missing stuff, aren't I? I'm telling you, you would think I'm like totally rusty, but it's like pulling a deck of cards and I totally missed that part. What the heck? So weird. But anyways, sorry for that reach. What else is going on? Chiyanne is in Mexico having a blast. Her pictures look so perfect. And you guys, if I had money right now, we would be in Cancun. Because, yeah, Cancun was amazing. The Excellence Playa Mujeres is an awesome resort for adults only. And that is where I would like to be right now. Wouldn't we all just, you know, to be able to go, oh, you know what? Tim's off tomorrow and the next day, so let's just go to Cancun. Oh, yes. But no. Real world says, hey, you got a mortgage to pay and PG&E and taxes and so stupid world stuff. So, no fun. So, but anyways, her pictures look so pretty, and because I can't stand her boyfriend at all, and he's so, well, anyways, because I can't stand him, I asked her to take pictures of just herself, so, that way I can have, pretty pictures of her. So she has sent me some, and she has taken plenty with just her, which I'm glad. So, because he's a mutt, so, and I don't want him in my PL at all. So, yeah. So, anyways, but that's all. What is that word I learned when I first started, when I joined the Planners Gone Wild group? Beck. BEC. So you guys gotta look that up because it made me laugh, and what it stands for, and that's what he is to me. He's my Beck. So but anyways, she's beautiful and he's a mutt, so hey. Anyways, you guys know this though, so and she knows how we feel about him, so it's not like I'm, you know, talking smack. It's how we feel. So okay, so this is the week, because I'm just gonna keep snarling if I think about it. This is the week that oh my god, the heat wave that we have been having in California has been horrible, and you know, it's just horrible. So we ended up getting a air conditioner for our bedroom, one of those portable ones, and it has been, it's been amazing. I wish we bought it years earlier, because that's why my tan nook in the bedroom, that's why I've been showing a lot of layouts with that, with my tan, because when I'm not in here working on my PL, I'm in the bedroom in the air conditioning, and I'm still being able to be crafty, so I am in there with the babies, and they're on the bed, and they're snoring up a storm, and we're all nice and cool. But the minute you open that darn door, it's like, blah, blast of heat, and they're like, oh, yuck, gross. So, and of course that doesn't help, you know, with you wanting to eat right and everything else, because most stuff that you want, that you need to eat right, you need to cook. You need to cook in order to have that good, nutritious, homemade, you know, goodness. And I'm telling you guys, kitchen's hot. I don't want to be in there, you know. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So yeah, that doesn't help. And that heat wave is just stupid. It's just crazy. I'm like, can we be done with this stuff? Jeez. But anyway, so yeah, so I've been doing my tan while I'm in there, having fun, and but this day, Tim, because I told Tim, I go, gosh, you're at work so much, not complaining, but you know, he's at work so much, we didn't get to go bike riding at the beach, we haven't been able to do anything, right? And he's like, let's go bike riding around the house, and I'm like, okay, fine. So, well, of course, you know, by the time he got home, by the time we ate breakfast, by the time we did things around the house, it was about 12 in the afternoon or so, and I'm like, you step outside the door and you're like dying, and I'm like, oh my god, dude. I was like, you sure you want to go? And I'm hoping, I'm like, oh my god, please, 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 this not go, please, please, please not go. He's all, yeah, let's just do it. And I'm like, oh my god, okay, let's go. Yeah. I'm like, oh my god, every cuss word I knew was in my head, because I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. It's so freaking hot out here, and you know, we live on top of a hill, so we call the hill that this right here, we call Big Thunder Mountain. And I think I told you guys that before, because when you go up on your car, you fall back into your seat. And so we call it Big Thunder. And usually he's like, no, let's put the bikes in the Yukon, and then we'll just drive down to the park, which is down below, and then we'll ride our bikes. But no, he's all, no, let's walk them down. And I'm like, okay. And you know what that means? That means you have to walk them back up. And I'm like, oh my god, it's hot. I'm overweight. We're gonna be doing this. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to seriously die. I'm like, so I put my brave face on and my big girl panties on, and I was like, okay, let's go, woohoo. And so we're going, and I'm like, oh my Jesus. I'm like, oh. So we didn't get very far, because I was like, honey, I'm kind of done. I was done. It was so dang hot, and I felt like I was going to pass out, because there's so many peaks and valleys where we live that you're working it. And I'm like, so not all, I mean, it was like 110 outside. I'm not even kidding. It was that hot. And I cannot do heat. I am a girl who cannot do heat. So I'm like, oh my goodness, honey. So he's like, yeah, no problem. And then, so we're coming back up the hill. Oh my God. I had to stop so much, and I was like, don't be like, I was trying to be brave, okay, I really was. I was like, okay, trying to breathe through my nose with the whole, But no, I was all the whole time up the hill because I was going to die. And so he's watching me with the, you know, steel eyes because he's waiting to see if I'm going to pass out and he's going to have to call 911 or something. Or he's going to pick my butt up and get me home, which I have no clue how he would do that. So I was just not having it. It was so hard, you guys. It was so unbelievably hard, and it was something that I thought, oh my god, I'd never want to do this again when I know darn well it is hot out there and I don't really exercise. You know, I walk with my best buddy, but walking is way different than exercising, and hauling a bike, hauling my butt up a mountain. And that, I call it more of a, it's mountain instead of a hill, but oh my god. Oh yeah, so that was the one and only time we have ridden, is that the right word? Ridden, maybe road. We have rode, no, we haven't rode our bikes. Yeah, we rode our bikes, but I don't think that's the complete, I don't think that's the right sentence to use it in. But anyways, you know what I mean. So that was the first and only time we have done that this summer. And yeah, it's still going to be the only time we've done that this summer, because I like riding our bikes in Monterey, because Monterey is of course gorgeous, but it's also cool. And I'm like, ha ha ha, you know, I don't feel, you know, so I don't feel every pound, the two bellies, the two double chins. I don't feel all that stuff when we're in Monterey, but I'll tell you, that day I felt everything, and everything was not nice. And so yeah, I slept good that night, and I slept with plenty of ibuprofen in my system because yeah, it was intense. So yeah, not doing that again, you guys, seriously not. So I was all blah. And then it was so hot that, you know how we've named our squirrels Bristle Brush and then the baby Sponge? Well, Bristle was here, and he was so cute because he I watched him outside my craft window. I watched this little guy go on top of our trailer. We have one of those little dump trailers. I don't know what they're called, but you know, you get them at Tractor Supply. They're just those little cheap little trailers that you haul dirt, or I guess gardeners have them too to hold stuff. Well, anyways, we have that in the side of our yard, and I watched Bristle be so tired and so hot that he was climbing on top of the trailer, and he plopped himself down. It was like he was trying to cool off his little dingle boppers, and oh my god, it was the cutest thing ever. But it was so like, I feel you, buddy. So that happened too, and oh my goodness. So, and I also went shopping with these two. This was that day, and I think I told you guys that too when I went. And well, this is the only picture I got, and we were at Subway, so that was cool. So happy times. Not Cat was not having it. So where we live, it's a pond. There's a pond down below, well, a ways away, and we live in Ridgemark, and so this is the pond. We have never gone and looked inside the pond because it's a golf course and it's frowned upon. Well, because the golf course kind of closed a lot of their holes. I think that's the right way to say that. Yeah, right. And well, they a lot of it's overgrown and dead, and so we rode our bikes and to that area, and then we walked, and we were looking inside because I knew that this place had turtles. I guess people, they get tired of their turtles, they go and abandon them there. And I'm like, seriously? Oh my goodness. So I knew there was turtles, so I told him, oh my god, so we have to wait because I want to see the damn turtles. And so he's like, okay. So we were watching the ponds like a hawk, because I'm like, I want to see the turtles. And so we did. I got to see the turtle. It's in here if you look a little closely, but it's very hard to tell. But it's okay because I just know that they're there. So turtles, geese, ducks, all that stuff is there, and it's so, and they have major fish, kind of like the size of koi fish. It was crazy. So, and then this is our side of our yard where I want my pumpkin patch. I'll tell you about my pumpkin patch on the next week. But this is Cordell. This is Cordell doing yard work because we bought a rototiller at a garage sale from a friend. A friend was having a garage sale and his wife took pictures, and I'm like, oh, how much for the rototiller? And so they told us, and so we bought the rototiller, and because we usually have to rent them. And well, this time we got it, and then we ended up having to take it in to get fixed. So it cost a pretty penny. And but we got it, and now it's ours. And so Cordell went and did. Tim showed him how to use the rototiller, so he rototilled the whole area, and that is going to be my pumpkin patch area, because I have wanted one, I'll tell you guys, forever. I have wanted my own pumpkin patch, because we have, you know, an acre, and I've always wanted one. But the whole thing is that Tim's never really home, and I don't go outside, and I go outside, but not until dusk. Dusk is me. Yeah. I'm telling you, I should have been a vampire in my other life because I'm really good at it. And that's the only time I'm willing to go outside. And, well, you know, things have to be taken care of throughout the day. But I have seriously found a system on what works for me for my pumpkins now. So, but I'll tell you about that one next week because that's in next week's little story time. Yes, it's story time next week. So, oh my gosh, you guys, I feel like I'm like blah, 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 blah. But I'm telling you, I am ready for a nap. I've had 2 cups of coffee. I had a peanut butter jelly sandwich that wasn't very good. I made it, that's why. I'm like, can somebody else make me food? Because when someone else makes food, it's so much better. It really is. And when you make it, it's like, can I just, I don't know, can I have pizza? So, I'd rather have that. Can someone else make me food? But anyways, so, okay, let me tell you the story about this. This is 2 buckets of alcohol, empty jars. Tim has been storing these jars for a little over a year. Now, Tim is not an alcoholic, and he gets a bottle of rum from Costco once every 2 weeks, and then he'll trade off. Either sometimes he'll get rum or sometimes he'll get vodka, and for seven sevens, or I don't know. I don't drink alcohol, so I don't know what they're called. 7 on 7s, I think is what they're called, because my friend drinks that, and she's crazy. So, so anyway, so he's had them for, I would say, almost a year and a half. So, I mean, it's not like he doesn't drink every time he's home, and, you know, he doesn't do that anymore. So, it's not a big deal, but he has had them forever, and he wanted to take them to the recycling, because he wanted to get the money for them. So, we finally cleaned the garage, and he took them. He got a whopping $40, you guys. $40. He's all, blah, 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 it's not worth my time. And I was like, this is why we don't recycle. This is why we put everything in the recycling bin for the garbage people, because it's not worth my time to store all this stuff. Plus, I hate storing stuff. And then take it to the recycling center. I'm like, because you got $14. And that was all glass. That was nothing but glass and 2 bins full. And he got $14. I was like, it cost us more in the Yukon and gas than it would what he got. And so that was just hilarious. And I was like, he's all, I'm not doing that ever again. So now those glass bottles will be in the recycling bin for the garbage bin. So anyways, that was a pretty fast layout, right? What do you guys think? I love it. Oh, Karen Chance, guys, I'm telling you, I was on the roll. I finished all of them. Finished all the series. Alright guys, let me say thank you to Judy Johnson. Happy birthday. And wait until the end of the year, Judy, about pictures. Yummy pictures. Oh God. And the glass mat, I actually am using the glass mat that I got from Paper Issues, the Tim Holtz one, and that is it, and I love it. It is so nice, you guys. It is so heavy. It would kill someone if you had a home invader. You just use the glass mat and it would kill them, because seriously, it's heavy. It's heavy. And Elizabeth Youngkin, thank you. You're just so sweet too. Big hugs. Send Ernie, happy birthday, Ernie. And you guys, Chiyanne is doing good. Thank you for all your well wishes and your thoughts about her and everything else and about us. Love you guys so much. Big, big, big hugs, Vanny hands. So I hope you guys like the layout. We'll talk to you all later. I will be back soon. Alright guys, take care. Bye.